good afternoon, depending on where you are watching me from. Today we are going to be talking about a few coins that I'm going to be flipping in the next 24 to 48 hours. So these are going to be extremely quick flips, because I really want to get in and get out, because the markets are a little bit shaky at this particular moment, but there are some trading opportunities. So anyhow, I hope you guys are doing very well, and I'm going to give you my analysis as far as Pancake is concerned, Bakeryswap, Falcoin, Uniswap, and Bitcoin as well, because we usually talk about Bitcoin. So obviously a lot of you are going to be like, hey Mona, you talked about the price of Bitcoin dropping, and what has happened? Has anything changed? Well, just like I told you, right, if we maintain certain levels, then we are likely to sort of make some trades and flip some coins. So what I'm expecting the price of Bitcoin is, at least we should have a retest on 46,000 US dollars. If we are bullish, we can even eventually go to 50,000 US dollars. But as it stands right now, BTC is absolutely getting rejected at smaller levels, like the 45,000 level is seeming to be a very problematic area. But I think we are going to have like another attempt, because we are beginning to sort of use 42,500 as our base support. So remember in my previous episodes, right, I told you that the best area to sort of trade BTC was around 42,500, and we needed to keep that particular level. So what I did around this particular area, right, we recently dropped to 41,000, and then we kept on pushing, and today we did in fact drop close to about 42,000. So we were basically here 42,500 and all that stuff. So if you guys remember, my initial target for BTC was us maintaining 45,000, and at this particular moment, right, we are maintaining and we are trading above 42,500. So this is one of the reasons why I am going for some quick scalp opportunities, despite the fact, or rather regardless of me understanding that the price of Bitcoin is eventually going to drop down. Because if you look at the bigger time frame, right, the 3-day time frame is absolutely bearish at this particular moment. It's just a matter of time. But even though we are bearish, there are going to be scenarios where the price could sort of push back and have a pullback. So this is why I am taking these trades in Bakeryswap and Pancakeswap. So I really hope that you guys understood, and I know for a fact that there's going to be somebody who's going to be saying, hey, you said it was going to drop down. Relax, I know what I'm talking about. It's going to drop down eventually, but right now we are holding on to the support, and it is safe for us to get into some flipping of altcoins. And this is one of the reasons why I am creating this particular episode. So the coins that I am going to be trading are Bakeryswap, boom, and CAKE. You guys already know about CAKE. I told you what's going to happen on the 30th of September. So basically 2 days from now, CAKE is going to release its NFT platform, which is going to be absolutely crazy, and the price of CAKE is obviously going to do very well. So CAKE and Bakeryswap. But at this particular moment, right, if you look at the risk on the reward ratio, right, this is one of the reasons why I am leaning towards Bakeryswap, because Bakeryswap, if you look at the grand scheme of things, first of all, let's go through the basics, okay? So the market cap of Bakeryswap is around 312 million US dollars with a 24-hour volume of around 66. It's like very, very minimal. And if you look at the maximum graph, right, the previous all-time high was around $8.38. So it's actually down by about 80%, which is a very good risk to reward ratio. And if you take a look at this, right, I mean, look at this amazing chart. We are basically at the accumulation phase, and these are the moments where you need to like go heavy on the cryptocurrency, because when you have like these prolonged sort of accumulation phases, right, it is bound to like have these gigantic impulsive sort of movements. And if you guys have noticed, right, Uniswap has been pumping. If you take a look at Uniswap, right, Uniswap did recover. So if you look at the past 24 hours, it really had like a gigantic pump. Look at this pump on Uniswap, okay? This is an almost 30% price move in about 24 hours. So this is one of the reasons why I'm like really leaning towards Bakeryswap, because Bakeryswap is like at that particular threshold where it could do like a very good powerful move. And this is one of the reasons why I'm saying, look, if you are looking for like a very good risk to reward ratio with high returns, I am sure Bakeryswap is going to do you justice. And look at the sequence of events. Usually Uniswap pumps first, and all these other decentralized platforms, all these swaps usually follow through. So now that Uniswap is beginning to like see some signs of recovery, and we are beginning to sort of get some fresh breath, or rather fresh air, I'm sure everything else is going to do very well. And if you look at Pancakeswap, right, Pancakeswap is going to have like a lot of hype in the next 2 days. So Pancakeswap, Bakeryswap, Uniswap, it all makes sense. I mean, this is like an easy trade for me. So if you take a look at Uniswap, right, and let me show you the maximum graph of Uniswap. So this is where Bakeryswap is at this particular moment. Look at this structure and look at Bakeryswap. Same thing, same situation, even better. So I'm actually betting big on Bakeryswap, even though that I know that Pancakeswap has got like higher probability. But due to the fact that the risk to reward ratio on oh my god, this is the same. Pancakeswap and Bakeryswap is like literally the same. The same type of pattern on the charts. This is identical, very similar. Look at Pancakeswap. Take a look at that, and then let's go to Bakeryswap. Same situation, same type of thing. So even going 50-50 in Pancakeswap and Bakeryswap would do very well. So if you guys were privileged enough to get in on Uniswap before the pump, you guys could have done very well. But I really think it's going to explode at least in the next 24 to about 48 hours. So this is going to be like a very quick flip for me. You guys already know the deal. You guys already know the business as far as our quick flips are concerned, right? You just get in, aim for a 10 to 15 to whatever 30%. You get out, you get your dues, and you just basically rinse and repeat, because you have to remember that we are looking at the main trend of Bitcoin, and the main trend of Bitcoin is absolutely to the downside. So whatever we do, if we are going to be scalping long positions, right, we have to be extremely careful. Get in, get out, rinse and repeat. So this is a very good opportunity for a lot of people, and I'm betting big and heavy on Bakeryswap and Pancakeswap as well. Yeah, but I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Whatever you do, please do your own due diligence, because you are responsible for all your trades. But you guys already know how we do. I tell it like it is, and I'm seeing some very good trading opportunities. So anyhow, let's also talk about Falcoin, because Falcoin has been it's been giving me some vibes which are absolutely crazy. So if you take a look at Falcoin as well, take a look at that accumulation. So this is basically what I usually go for when I'm trying to buy any coin. I usually go for these amazing accumulation phases before the bust, before it actually pumps. That's what I love. And if you take a look at Falcoin, right, it is obviously at this reversal point, and this is one of the reasons why the past 24 hours it has been doing very well. So I really expect Falcoin to do very well. So Falcoin is a very interesting type of project. This is a very manipulated type of cryptocurrency, depending on where you are looking at it from. So usually whales love to pump this coin, and then they love to dump it as well. So I'm not really going to like go heavy on Falcoin. I'm just going to like put a little bit of money in Falcoin and do what I have to do. But just looking at the charts, man, you can't really go wrong. And due to the fact that BTC is slightly stable at this particular moment, I mean, we can get away with some few trades in the next 24 to about 48 hours. So set your timer, and just know that these trades are extremely quick and fast, extremely fast. I'm just aiming for 10% and above. Whatever I get above 10%, it's going to be a very good day. So if you take a look at Falcoin, right, the price of Falcoin, well, the previous all-time high was around 236, so it's actually down by about 74%. That's what I'm talking about, and this is one of the reasons why I'm saying, look, risk to reward ratio is absolutely good, because I do not want to buy pumps. I do not want to buy other people's bags. I don't want to buy here. I want to buy before the pump. And if you take a look at the map, or rather the graph, this is absolutely crazy. It's an extremely easy trade and all that stuff. So anyway, let's take a look at BTC, because you guys already know I'm buying Bakeryswap I'm buying Bakeryswap and Pancakeswap, but I'm heavily going to be going into Bakeryswap because the risk to reward is absolutely phenomenal, and I can really generate like a whole lot of cash on this one. So basically I'm tilting towards Bakeryswap and Pancakeswap, but I'm going to be putting a little bit of money in Falcoin, because Falcoin is a little bit questionable, and honestly I do not love the the storage type of niche it's in. Right now the most explosive cryptocurrencies are NFTs, decentralized finance. So I really feel Falcoin is like one of those old aged type of projects, just handling some weird niche. So this is one of the reasons why I just get in when I see that there is a little bit of a reversal. But one thing that I can talk about with regards to Falcoin is the trading volume. I mean, this is not really shabby trading volume. This is about 2 billion US dollars. 2 billion US dollars. So best believe the whales are doing what they have to do. So mark my words, just like I usually tell you, I'm never ever, I mean, I'm wrong, but I look for higher probability trades, and you guys already know my track record. So based on this particular metric, right, based on the increase in volume and where the map, or rather the chart, the graph is, I really think this is going to do extremely well. It's going to explode. So take a look at the price. It's around $62. Let's see what's going to happen in the next 24 to 48 hours. So the current price of Uniswap is around $1.63. Sorry, Bakeryswap Bake is around $1.63, while Pancakeswap is around $18.82. Of course I'm not going to be jumping into Uniswap, because Uniswap has actually pumped before me, so I do not want to. I never ever chase pumps. Okay, so if I'm ever going to jump into Uniswap, I'll wait for a slight correction, but if you guys are extremely long term, then you can obviously jump into this particular trade because it still has like some more upside. But to me, I really love minimizing the risk. Yeah, so BTC, yeah, let's talk about BTC, because BTC is weird, man. If you take a look at this, just looking at the price action alone, right, you guys can clearly see that this is a blatant downtrend, and it is obviously, perhaps we might have like a pump, especially on the smaller time frame, like the 12 hours. We could slightly have an uptrend and go to this particular level. So if we do that, right, we need to regain 46,000 US dollars. If we are able to close above 46,000 US dollars, that is going to be extremely powerful, and that will be very good for BTC. If we go above 46,000 US dollars, which we haven't managed so far, we only went as high as 45,000 US dollars, then got rejected. Maybe the second try is going to be successful, and we are potentially going to be able to like at least break above this particular threshold, and then if we start closing above 46,000 US dollars, then best believe we are potentially able to go above this particular threshold. We can go above 50,000 US dollars, and we can even go to 53, 54. It depends. So it all depends, but as it stands at this particular moment, things are not really looking that good. And based on the 1 day time frame, perhaps we're going to have like a little bit of a push up on the 1 day time frame, but we are still bearish, and I'm still expecting the price of Bitcoin to drop into this particular threshold, and we are going to eventually come back down into this particular box. Okay, so most likely 39,000 US dollars BTC is going to happen probably next week, or sooner than later. So be extremely patient. So Paul Will says, let's go Muna. Yep, let's go. Ignacio de Francesca, I really love your name. It sounds so is it Portuguese or Italian? So Italiano or Portuguese, between Italy and Portuguese, Portugal, you're probably from around these areas. So yeah, Big shout out to you, Paul, Will, and Ignacio. So, guys, these are the trades that I'm going to be taking, and we'll see what's going to happen. And remember what I told you, right? In case you are going to be taking these trades because you've done your own due diligence, because I'm not your financial advisor, and you never ever listen to me or any other people because you are capable of making your own decisions. Remember, quick flip, 10%, even less. But if we can get 10% to about 30%, that would be super amazing. So I'm going in Bakeryswap, Pancakeswap, and a little bit of Falcoin. Falcoin is a little bit questionable. I'm tilting towards Bakeryswap and Pancakeswap more because of the risk to reward ratio. But between Pancakeswap and Bakeryswap, I'm really going hard on Bakeryswap because Bakeryswap has got like a very good risk to reward ratio. So besides listening to me, look at the charts, and then you guys are going to make your own decisions. But one thing that I really hate about Bakeryswap, despite me really going heavy on Bakeryswap, is it has got very little trading volume. Between Pancakeswap, Bakeryswap, and Falcoin, Falcoin has got about 2 billion US dollars 24-hour trading volume, which is very good. Bakeryswap is very mediocre. Pancakeswap is even better, because if you take a look at the trading volume of Pancakeswap, it's around 247 million. At least that's better. It really entails that, you know, the whales and people are kind of participating. But if you look at Bakeryswap, the volume is very minimal. But hey, you know, if you take a look at the graph and the volume, sometimes the graph does play a very important role according to price action, because you can really get in before the pump starts happening and before the herd starts rolling through. So this is one of the reasons why I'm saying, I don't know. Let's see what's going to happen in the next 24 to 48 hours. Remember, we are going to be looking out for BTC. We're supposed to be very safe, because we understand that BTC is going to drop. Like, it's going to really drop. Like, trust me. Just because we're having these fluctuations and pullbacks, it doesn't mean that you guys are supposed to be relaxing. So what I'm doing is I'm just trading these altcoins for quick flips just to make some money, but I'm waiting for that larger price correction, that huge insane dump which is going to happen. So as far as Bitcoin is concerned, look out for 46,000 US dollars. If we start closing on a daily time frame above 46,000 US dollars, then we could potentially go to 52, 53, and crash the all-time high, then get rejected. So if we push up to about 52,000 US dollars, right, that's the optimum exit area. You have to exit everything, because the dump is going to destroy everybody. So at this particular moment, we're not really sure, but all I know is Bitcoin is trading above 42,500, which I was looking for, and we are most likely going to close above 42,500 US dollars. And this is one of the reasons why I am looking for longing opportunities in altcoins, which I have just told you: Bakeryswap, Pancakeswap, Falcoin. So yeah, these trades are only going to be valid for the next 24 to 48 hours, and I'm only looking for a 10% or more. I get my profits and I get out. So yeah, that's all I had for you. You guys have been awesome. So yeah, Ignacio says Italian surname but born in Argentina. Exactly, I told you. So how did you end up with an Italian name in Argentina? That doesn't really make any sense. I'm just joking. So Tony Black says, are we still expecting BTC to go to 20k plus by October? I'm expecting us to have a 30% correction, or yeah, we should have a more than 20% correction. So it depends. Let's not think about end of October. For now, look at these levels. Look at 46,000. If we get a rejection, too bad. Okay, so let's look at 42,500, 46,000, and 52,000 US dollars. Okay, so these are the price points you're supposed to be looking at. So stop thinking about 20k at this particular moment. There is a probability that we can drop to 37, 39. So before we go to 20,000 US dollars, we need to start trading around 32,000 US dollars. Okay, so in order for us to go to 32,000 US dollars, we need to start closing below 37, 39k. So if you start seeing the price going to 37, 39k, then the probability of going to 20k is very, very plausible. So this is we still have a month. A lot can happen in a month. You guys already know how cryptocurrencies can literally flip like that. So we still have a lot of time, but don't really get infatuated by these extreme predictions, because it's just an idea, a probability that we have. Okay, so look at the bigger picture, look at what's happening now, and take advantage of what is happening currently, because you know you might find opportunities and the markets can shift and turn. So as much as we are expecting lower prices, e.g. below 36,000 US dollars, a lot can happen. We could have some bullish momentum, or we could have some extreme bearish momentum. So you know, just take it easy, take it one day at a time, do not really overthink. Okay, so right now we've got some trading opportunities. Let's just survive between now and the next 48 hours, then we can reevaluate. So it's all about consistently reevaluating. Okay, so yeah, Tony Black, big shout out to you. All right, so this is just all I wanted to let you know, and I'm going to, you know, do my thing. I'll probably be back tomorrow because I have some pending trades, and we have some trades like monitor. So far BTC is you know, it's just slightly correcting, but it still established the bullishness. So let's see what Cake is doing and what Bakeryswap is doing. They're probably correcting as well. Yeah, they're probably correcting as well because BTC is correcting. So you guys are absolutely blessed because you've got opportunities to get in at very low prices. So yeah, not financial advice, but do what you have to do. I'll talk to you a little bit later. Don't really want to make this super long. So thank you and be blessed. Take care and